June 6, 1976. A young couple in Rancho Cordova, California, wakes to a flashlight beam cutting through their bedroom darkness. A masked man stands at the foot of their bed, a gun leveled at their faces. He speaks in a low, rehearsed whisper, "Tie her up first, then you." The attack lasts 3 hours. When the sun rises, the couple is alive but shattered. Police find shoe prints in the backyard dirt, pry marks on a window, ligatures made from shoelaces. But what terrifies detectives most is this. The neighborhood had 4 similar attacks in the past 2 months. Same method, same voice, same phantom. They start calling him the East Area Rapist. By the end of 1976, he struck 12 times across Sacramento's eastern suburbs. Victims describe the same ritual. He surveys homes for weeks, learns schedules, cuts phone lines, enters through unlocked doors or pried windows while families sleep. He's methodical to the point of obsession. Detectives find dishes stacked in victims' sinks. He raided refrigerators mid-attack, ate their food, drank their beer. He placed china plates on bound husbands' backs and warned, "If I hear these rattle, she dies." Then he'd take the wife to another room. Witnesses who glimpsed him describe a white male, late 20s, athletic build, blonde or light brown hair. But descriptions vary. Sometimes he seemed short, other times tall, his voice pitched high, then low. He wore a ski mask, gloves, and sometimes wept after attacks, muttering to himself about a woman named Bonnie. The community spirals into panic. Hardware stores sell out of deadbolts and window bars. Neighborhood watch groups form overnight. Women buy handguns. But the attacks accelerate. 1977 brings 23 more. He moves through suburbs like smoke, vanishing into the Sacramento night on a bicycle or on foot before police arrive. 50 separate attacks across 10 California counties. And for 3 decades, investigators had no idea it was the same man. Detectives pursue a staggering number of leads. Thousands of tips flood the hotline. They interview ex-military men, prowlers, peeping toms, anyone matching the vague description. But the East Area Rapist seems to anticipate their moves. After they stake out a neighborhood, he strikes 3 blocks away. He's always one step ahead. Then, October 1977, a break. A man is spotted prowling a backyard in La Riviera. Police give chase. He flees on a bicycle, weaving through alleys and fences. Officers lose him, but find the bike abandoned near a church. Fingerprints on the handlebars. Finally, physical evidence. But the prints return no match. Not in California databases, not federal records, not military files. Whoever he is, he has no criminal history. Or he's been careful enough never to leave prints before. The case goes colder. Families install alarms, move out of state, sleep with weapons within reach. By mid-1978, the East Area Rapist has struck more than 40 times across Sacramento, Stockton, Modesto, and Davis. Then, in July, the attacks stop. Months of silence. Detectives wonder, is he in prison for something else? Did he move? Or is he just waiting? October 1979. Goleta, a coastal town near Santa Barbara, 400 miles south of Sacramento. A couple, Brian and Katie Maggiore, walk their dog through their quiet neighborhood after dinner. A man in a ski mask steps from the shadows, gun drawn. They run. He fires twice. Both collapse on a neighbor's lawn, dead. It's the first time he's killed. Detectives find shoe prints matching those from the Sacramento attacks. But Southern California investigators don't know about the East Area Rapist. Police agencies don't share case files across counties. They call this killer the original Night Stalker, unaware he's the same ghost who terrorized the North. 1974 Gadu. First burglaries in Visalia, 1976 Gadu. Attacks begin in Sacramento, 1979 Gadu. First murders in Southern California, 1986 Gadu. Final known attack, then silence. December 1979, Goleta again. Dr. Robert Offerman and Dr. Deborah Manning are found shot to death in Offerman's condominium. No forced entry. The killer used a stolen wrench from a neighbor's toolbox to bludgeon before shooting. Then he ransacked the home, stole small items, and disappeared into the night. March 1980, Ventura County. Lyman and Charlene Smith bludgeoned to death with a fireplace log in their home. December 1981, Goleta. Cherie Domingo and Gregory Sanchez beaten and shot. Each crime scene shows the same preparation, the same cold control, the same vanishing act. Southern California is gripped by terror. Then 1986, Irvine. 18-year-old Janelle Cruz is raped and bludgeoned to death in her family home while her parents are away. It's the last known attack. After a decade of terror, 50 rapes, 12 murders, entire communities paralyzed, the phantom simply stops. No arrest, no explanation, just silence. Detectives across California continue working cold leads through the 90s. Victims' families hold vigils, demand answers, grow old waiting. The case files gather dust. New investigators join departments and inherit the mystery. A killer who stopped for no clear reason, who left DNA at scenes but matched no database, who seemed to know police procedure better than the police. Then 2001, a forensic breakthrough. DNA technology has advanced. Criminalists compare evidence from the Northern California rapes and the Southern California murders. The profile matches. The East Area rapist and the original Night Stalker are the same person. One man, 50 crimes, 3 decades. 12 people murdered, dozens more terrorized, and for 32 years, 0 arrests. The FBI gives him a new name, the Golden State Killer. They upload his DNA profile to national databases, run it against millions of samples from arrestees and convicts. No match. They release age-progressed sketches of what he might look like now. Gray hair, 70s, ordinary. Investigators beg the public, someone knows this man. Theories multiply. He was military or law enforcement. His precision suggests training. He was local to every area he struck. He knew the neighborhoods too well. He stopped because he was imprisoned, or died, or simply aged out of violence. But without a name, it's all speculation. The Golden State Killer becomes California's most wanted ghost. By 2010, the case is functionally dead. Original detectives have retired or passed away. Families have buried their loved ones, moved on as best they can. The Golden State Killer is a legend, a cautionary tale, a mystery solved only in thriller novels. No one believes he'll ever be caught. But a small team refuses to quit. Paul Holes, a cold case investigator in Contra Costa County, has worked the Golden State Killer case for 24 years. He studied every crime scene photo, every witness statement, every scrap of evidence. He knows the killer's patterns like breathing. And in 2016, he gets an idea. Genealogy websites. Millions of people have uploaded their DNA to services like GED Match, searching for long-lost cousins and family trees. What if the Golden State Killer has relatives who've done the same? What if you could reverse engineer a family tree from crime scene DNA and trace it to one man? It's never been done in a criminal investigation. The science is solid, but the ethics are murky. These databases were built for family research, not manhunts. Holes partners with a genealogist, Barbara Ray Venter, who's used the method to identify a Jane Doe. Together, they decide to try. They upload the Golden State Killer's DNA profile under a pseudonym,